I go by the Vigilante.
Vigilante, okay.
I'm Brandon. You can call me Brandon.
Randy, did you say?
Brandon.
Brandon, well, come on in, Brandon.
Okay. Now, we're invited in here, right?
Invited into this room, absolutely.
Okay.
This is as far as you can go.
We don't go-
Without patience.
We don't go into secured areas without an invitation.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay. So you're the Title II ADA coordinator.
I am, and I'm the director for the health center, so like I
Okay.
said, I can answer what questions I can for you.
Okay.
Absolutely happy to do that.
All right, so I would like to make a verbal public records request. Have you
Okay.
got a pen and paper to write everything down?
Let me go grab one real quick.
I appreciate it. She seems very nice.
Yeah, she does seem really nice. The other lady out there was rude.
Yeah, she didn't want to be on
Like
camera.
The one on the other side, she was really nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get this gimbal fixed at some point, because when I try to use my tripod, it just goes all the way down. There's a good picture there. And I'm vertical. He's landscape, so. All right, who do you got in here?
Somebody dropped the vigilance committee's link.
And somebody
Central
dropped Brandon
Tyrant
Mitchell's
Investigation.
link. And Central Tyrant Investigations dropped that link. And then, of course, People with Press Harder.
Okay,
All right, I'm sorry, I forgot your name.
autumn, just like the
Autumn,
season.
I like it.
Thank you.
So my public records request is I'd like your certification,
Okay.
date of hire, full name, of course. Okay. And salary.
Okay.
And I'm not sure about the state of Missouri. How long do you have to respond to my public records request?
Technically 72 hours, and it will take me a little bit of time to gather some of the information.
Sure.
So, yeah.
And then it was the employee out there that I was speaking with in the beginning? She wouldn't identify
I
herself.
think that was my clerk, Debbie Little.
Debbie, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't like the camera, and I understand that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't, but I'm used to it. So,
All right.
Really nice.
well,
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, you know what, we can do this respectfully
No, I
because I have
understand.
absolutely
Absolutely.
nothing to hide. And
That's
so,
That's
awesome.
good.
That's what we
Yeah.
want.
honestly, you know what, you guys probably have uncovered some things that you needed to uncover. So, you know, yeah.
We have in the past, yeah. All right, so what else do we have written down there?
I have the certification, the date of hire, my full name and my salary.
Okay.
What else do you need?
You know, I think that's probably good enough because you've been very cooperative with our
Sure,
investigation,
I mean, are
so
there other things that you guys have questions about that I can maybe
Yeah.
help with or
maybe
anything?
Brendan has some
What does
questions.
this office entail? What do you?
So we do all kinds of services, you know, we have WIC
Yeah,
for
I've
our
seen
women,
WIC.
infant and children.
Yeah,
so
I
that's a
stayed out of
great
there. I know I can
program.
go in there, but I stayed out of there because,
For the kids,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And thank you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being
I
respectful
get
of
that,
that.
yeah.
But those services are great for, you know, families that don't have the income to be able to
Right.
provide those essential things like food and nutrition. We
Absolutely.
do, you know, we investigate diseases when there's an outbreak or something, or when we get a reportable condition, we do that. We do environmental services, we do immunizations, we do a little bit of anything and everything that we can to help people that need the services or need the help.
Perfect.
So,
Yeah, I think,
I'm glad you're in charge.
well,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you. And again, I mean, I know you guys probably catch a lot of grief. because
Yeah.
You go to a lot of different places. I hate that for you guys because like I said, there is some commonality here and common ground and we all need to get together and
Yeah,
talk and work through
absolutely.
things.
I wish more people were like you, honestly.
yeah,
So,
there's a lot of people out there, they say, well, these guys got to go get a job. Don't they have something better to do?
yeah.
And honestly, we don't have anything better to do.
Well, you know what? I mean,
Seeing
everybody
what
has.
government's
yeah.
up to is important.
It
Yeah,
is.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think this is very important work that we
Yeah.
do.
And I'm happy to talk to you further too. I mean, if you
Yeah,
guys have other questions
you're
you know, in the
good.
future, then.
Do you have a business card that we
You
can
know
get?
what? I don't have a business. I have an old one that I can write my.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll
That
go
would-
get that for you
I'm
guys.
good.
That would be great.
Okay.
You can get one for him.
Okay, are you guys good here? Do
You've
you
been
need
really
anything
kind.
before you go? I mean, you need a bottle of water or anything
Oh,
before you
bottle
go?
of
Bottle of
water
Would
would
you?
be
Okay,
great.
well, let me go grab it for you. I'll be
All
right back. You guys stay right in here, okay?
Thanks, Autumn. Huh. That's refreshing,
That
guys.
is.
That's very refreshing. All right, Stephanie Jenks, firm audits, West Side accountability. West Side knows about teamwork making the dream work. Brian Johnson, good to see you, brother. All right. So we got 22 in here, 13 likes, double tap, double tap. Hey, Roy. Be sure to subscribe, drop those links to Press Harder. Phoenix, no compliance on that. Oh, let me check that out. No compliance on their website. All right, well, we'll figure that out. I don't know what to ask her about it. That information should be on the website. Is that kind of what you're saying? All right, so Press Harder's link, I got that. It's in there. Be sure and put Brandon Mitchell's link in here. And then Central Tyrant Investigations. He is with us today. Oh, be sure and put Westside Accountability's link in here too. And STD 58. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Who do we got there? Sue Monster. You have to give her your info too, so she can get you the docs, right? Yeah, I've got to give her my email when she comes back in. Yeah. I appreciate that heads up there, Sea Monster. Yeah, I forgot to give her my email address to send the documents.
I saw a couple other guys with you, so I brought 4.
It's a good thing somebody in my chat said, you forgot to give her your email
I
address.
was gonna
so
say,
that
I
she
need
can
your
send it out."
contact
Yeah.
information, yeah, and I didn't grab a card for you.
Oh,
So let me go.
thank you for the water, though.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Is that enough?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
plenty, yeah. Central Tyrant Investigations, there we go. He's out with us today. All right.
She gets an A for effort.
Mm-hmm.
She's been really nice compared to that other lady, Debbie or whatever her name was.
Yeah, well, we got her name.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's, cameras make people nervous. I don't know why. They got to start getting used to us. They work as public servants, so they need to be transparent. When she signed on for the job, she agreed to that. I don't think she read the fine print, but it's in there. And thanks again, Sea Monster, for reminding me that I got to give her my contact information. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And you're welcome. STD 58. If you would like your work featured on the channel, send
A couple of
to
them.
the Vigilance Committee 1864 at
A couple of them,
gmail.com.
One of them was rude.
Mhm. All right, you subbed. Thank you, Sea Monster. And Stephanie's got, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, STD put it in there too. You guys are double teaming on that.
Okay.
She brought us water.
The art class tonight?
Okay, here you go. Here's my contact information.
Okay.
So if you'll just write down yours.
Oh,
Oh, I can't write, hon. I'm sorry.
Okay.
he's too shaky.
Okay, gotcha. You want to write it down for me or?
He'll tell you.
Yeah, it's the Vigilance Committee, all one word. Committee is two M's, two T's, and
Let me
two
spell
E's.
vigilance right.
Yeah, there you go. A lot of people can't spell it right.
Okay, committee,
And then
okay.
1864
164,
at gmail.com.
okay, got it.
All right. And that's Amber, okay. All right, or Autumn.
Autumn.
Autumn Grimm.
Yep.
She's very nice.
You requested the ADA Title II coordinator.
I've
Yeah.
got that on here, date of hire, full name and salary.
And can we add who the previous ADA coordinator was?
Sure.
Yeah.
And we'd like your certification too. If you're not certified, we'll help with that.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
Anything
You
else?
guys did pretty good. I was, yeah.
well, thank you, thank you very
Pleasantly
much.
surprised,
Yeah,
Autumn. Thank you.
Absolutely, like I said, there's room for this kind of conversation.
Yeah.
So,
Has anybody ever been here before?
we had somebody come once before, yeah.
How long
so-
ago?
How long ago that was, or who it was?
It's been a little bit.
Okay.
It's been a little bit, but again, I'll always treat people like this because you all deserve that as
So
much
there
as
was no
anybody.
problems then? It happened like this then too?
Well, it was a little bit different, you
Okay.
know, 'cause it was the first
It was a
time,
little
but,
bit
you know,
different,
I
yeah.
mean, still, I think, in my opinion, it was somewhat cordial on my
Okay.
part, for sure,
Okay.
so.
Well, you did great today.
Yeah, well, thank you
Right?
guys, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Thank you.
Take
What was your name?
care, my name is Autumn.
Autumn, did you get a card from her?
Didn't get a card, but I got her information
Yeah,
here.
so,
Excellent.
thank you guys.
Thanks again,
Have a
Autumn.
good afternoon, rest of your
Yeah.
day.
You too.
Yeah. If every building acted
Where are
like
you guys
that.
from?
I'm from my mom. It's a real good place.
Are you from around here, or you from out of state?
I'm from my mom. I'm not from
I
a
know
place.
you're from-
A place didn't make me,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
right? The
Yeah.
place wasn't in the room.
Sure,
You know,
sure.
but we give credit to places.
Mhm.
And then we think like we live in that place or
Right,
we come from that place and then we can't leave that place. And then that's how you get Hurricane Katrina and all those peeps crammed into the Metrodome or the Superdome or whatever it was called because they won't leave, right?
leave a place.
You know,
Mhm.
even though the place, like
Yeah,
resources,
absolutely.
you know, run out, you
And
know.
we just have
it's
our
okay.
identities to places and to things, so.
Yeah, and also to our beliefs or,
Right.
you know, like whether they're a Christian or a Republican or whatever, right?
Mhm.
These identities, yeah.
Sure.
Thank
Okay.
you, Autumn.
Well, it's nice to meet you
You've
guys.
been really nice. I'm from Kansas.
Really nice meeting you, Autumn.
Take care.
He's from a place.
Yeah.
Kansas and Missouri suck.
Hey, we
And
got
they
no
made
water.
Brandon. Kansas and Missouri suck.
That was good. There's Press Harder. Central Tyrant Investigations, got him a wanted, but we got him in the car. And then there's Brandon Mitchell. So now you guys know where we are, yeah? All right. Moving on to the next stop. It's good to see you, firm. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and we'll see you on the next one. Let me find that.